Let me tell you a story about Sage and Breach, a bind love story. It's currently 7-7. We lost Pistol and Eco on attacker side, so it's 7-7 now. You'll see that Raze did get first blood on my team in short A there with her ult. So I'm waiting because in Pistol and Eco they played extremely aggressive, so let's see if somebody pushes mid here. Not a lot of information, no noise mid, and my team is actually still stuck in short A. So I'm waiting to see what's going to happen here. Now, my team does get 2 picks on A here, and I'm waiting to see if somebody pushes, but they still haven't. So I'm going to haul ass to A here because it looks like we've secured site. However, Raze must have pushed from Bath because she's in short A now. We do get the trade on her, and I'm going to heal Neon here. She tells us to teleport to B, so I do. Oh my god, I got shot in the back, and thankfully I didn't die here. So I'm going to jump in. I let my team know that I'm going to plant the spike and then wall it off here in the generator. So I wall up the spike and I run into elbow here. We did hear the teleport, so we know that Breach is going to be in hookah. It's 2v1. The spike is walled off and we're in great shape. He throws another flash. Neon didn't need to challenge that, but she did and she died. However, no big deal. The wall is still intact. He starts to shoot it, and we clutch him. Now, I wanted to call attention to this plant specifically. Just wanted to share with everyone that when you plant the spike, it leaves a white ring around the spike. So even if Breach would have killed the wall and tried to defuse, we would have been able to kill him from backside simply by spamming through the generator. All that's to say, the only way that I lose this round is if I throw it. Stay tuned for part 2. In part 2 of this story, it's a couple of rounds later. We've lost 2 in a row, so it's now 8-9. We're a little bit behind. It is a full buy round, however, I did buy a gun for my teammate last round, so now I have a Spectre with full armor. As you can see, it's now a 4-4. Now, I'm debating res here, but need to grab the Vandal. I grab the Vandal here, and I do have res, so let's bring it up to a 4v3, so now we have the man advantage. I'm going to go ahead and plant in the default location spot here. However, they do use utility, so I get off spike and run to safety here. It's currently a 2v2 now, and I haul ass to B. Sorry, Brim, I kind of abandoned you there. It's a 2v1, so I'm not sure if that's the right play. However, I'm going to fake plant here and go for whoever's going to rotate through spawn. I know Chamber's going to play aggressive because he's going for his ace, and we do get him. Breach is behind me because he went through teleport. So now I have a free site on A, and I can essentially plant anywhere. However, I'm going to plant in a safe-ish location here. And I'm not going to worry about setting a perfect wall, but I am going to wall up the spike. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to run over to short A and essentially wait for him to approach the wall. I'm going to save you the drama though. Breach essentially looked for me the entire round and didn't do a single thing. So by the time he approaches, I can essentially just leave because he's not going to be able to defuse. So with this clutch, we're now even at 9-9. I hope this also illustrates that not every clutch round has to end up with a frag. So in part 3 and final part of this story, it's currently 10-9. We've won a couple of rounds since that last clutch, so we're in pretty good shape here to win. With the first 2 kills there, now it's 4v4 again. However, we are going to have to go through Chamber's ult here, so I'm not sure if we should push the issue here. However, my team is engaging, so let's go. Reyna does get Chamber, thankfully. However, Omen kills her from the top of the box, so we do get that trade. I am going to plant in the default location spot here, and I'm going to wall it off. Now, I do see Reyna behind the tank based off of radar, so I'm going to try to run short A here. However, Breach does get my jet here, so I know exactly where they are. Thankfully, I do get Reyna there. I'm going to reload and run towards Bath, pretending to run towards Bath, and then double back and stay in short A. You can hear that Breach is starting to kill my wall here now. However, based off of the last clutch, I was in bathroom, so he's completely focused on bathroom right now. I'm eating his utility. I don't need to reveal myself. He hasn't even tapped the spike yet. So now that he has, we clutch him yet again. if you're wondering how this story ends, we do end up winning the game. I plant there and I got kind of careless, so I died from the flank there. But as you can see, the enemy Raze, the enemy Reyna, they're just not happy with how the game ended. They're essentially saying that we are just awful, awful players, which is okay. Thank you for watching, and I hope this can help you win some rounds.